In today's video, we're going to walk you through step by step how to land your very first high paying client without feeling awkward or salesy, and it's much simpler than you think. I'm Annie, I'm a brand and web designer and founder of Emptistudio, and I have been doing this for the last 4 years. And I want to tell you that cold outreach doesn't have to be scary. Step 1, you just have to warm them up. Don't be a stranger. Identify the prospects that you want to work with first and foremost. Make sure you're actually reaching out to people that is the right fit. Then you got to get onto their radar. Every single day, make this a part of your daily routine to follow 5 ideal clients on your platform of choice. I'd suggest targeting small to medium enterprise founders on LinkedIn. If you don't know what that is, then you need to watch this video up here first, where I break down how to find ideal clients that can actually afford to pay you a premium rate. And it's not that hard. It's actually harder to sell clients who can't afford you than to reach out to those people who are actually successful and have the budget. Then what you're going to do is engage with their content at least 3 times before actually sending them an outreach message. Comment, share, whatever feels natural, and that way when you do reach out, they already recognize your name. And this is how you ensure that it doesn't feel random and it feels genuine. It's like when you see someone's face a bunch of times and suddenly you feel like you kind of know them. That's the same effect. Step 2 is to send a DM that actually gets a response. Most cold DMs, they don't work at all. And why is that? It's because they're basically saying, hey, can you give me money? Even before building any kind of a resemblance of a relationship. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to flip the script and we're going to make this super low pressure for them. The first step, what you're going to do is you're going to record a Loom video before you send a DM. And it's going to be a quick video recording your screen and just casually pointing out 2 to 3 small tweaks that they could improve to the website, their LinkedIn, whatever. If you're a designer, you can comment about the structure and the layout of the web page. If you're a copywriter, you can highlight the fact that they don't have clear call to actions. And nobody wants to watch a 10-minute breakdown. So just keep it super actionable, like giving them something useful. Please don't overthink it. This is not supposed to be a big production. And as a bonus, if you use Loom specifically, it actually notifies you when they watch the video, so you'll know exactly when to follow up. And once you get that little notification that says they've watched the video, and they will be enticed to watch the video, I promise you. Then you can send this super casual DM, say, hey there, prospect name, I've been following your stuff for a while, love what you're doing, and I've had a quick peek at your website, and I spotted a couple of tiny tweaks that could really help with optimizing conversions. So I just filmed a super short video breaking it down, hope it helps. And that's it. You send it off, send it through to their DMs on whichever social media platform, but also be mindful that people aren't always engaged or active in socials, so you can also send it via the email. And as a hack, if you don't know what the email address is, on the website, they usually have like an info@thecompanydomain.com. Usually as the founder or the CEO, that's just going to be their first name and then at their company domain. So give that a go, because when you send that out, it's going to get a notification saying that it didn't send through, an error message would pop up. But if it doesn't give you an error message, then you probably reached the right person. I'm telling you, this Loom video strategy, it is miles and miles ahead of what other people are doing. It's friendly, it's non-robotic, it's valuable, and it's not just saying, hire me. It's just offering free help. And the thing is, you don't need to get permission for you to do this. You're taking the initiative, and it's actually quite low effort, and it gives you a really big win. Number 3 is then to follow up without being annoying. So now that they've watched your Loom video, now it's time for the most natural follow-up possible. Just say, hey, prospect name, I just saw you checked out the video. Curious, like, did anything stand out to you? What did you think? And why this works is because it feels like a normal, regular conversation. It nudges them to give you a response without any pressure, and it puts a focus on them, and people love talking about themselves. At this point, they're engaged, and the thing is, you haven't even pitched them yet. So step number 4 now is what I like to call the referral play, and this works like magic. So what we're going to do, contrary to what everybody else does, instead of pushing for a sale, try this. Say, by the way, I'm doing a few free audits this month for other founders just like you. Do you know 2 other people, 2 other friends in a space who might be looking for example, a copywriter, designer, whatever you are, to improve their website or LinkedIn, for example? And you're going to send that off. And why this works is because it's very low pressure. You're not asking them to hire you. It's just if they know someone who's also looking for the service that you offer. And what it does, it gives them an opportunity, thank you for the time that you put in, to give feedback on their website. And it also allows people to feel important because they are also doing their friends a favor if they're already looking for the service that you're offering to connect you guys together. And boom, there's no awkward selling required. They feel a sense of significance because they've done you a favor. They have also returned your favor, and that taps into the rule of reciprocity. Now you're probably thinking, no, but I reached out to this person. I really want to get their sale. They seem like an ideal prospect. Don't worry, now we're here. Step number 5 is to say, thank you so much for sending your friend's details my way. Or even if they say they can't think of anyone on the top of my head, just don't worry, just say, that's okay. What if we jump on a call together and I can give you a full website audit, which normally costs, I think put a price tag on it would be great. So say, for example, I normally charge $275 for this, but I've already taken a look at your website and I've come up with a lot of thoughts and tips already. So let's jump on a call, and essentially this call is where you deliver them even more value, and then you can kind of transition that as an initial discovery / sales call. What you need to do is just deliver them lots of value, give them a glimpse of what it's like to work with you, show them how engaged you are, how dedicated you are, and imagine how much more value you can provide them if they actually work with you officially. Now suddenly they're interested in working with you without you ever actually having to sell to them. Also, I want to share with you something very important as a reminder, is that you don't need tons of clients to make, say, 10K a month. And that's something most freelancers don't realize, is that you don't need to be that hamster wheel that's constantly chasing new clients all the time to make real money. In fact, you actually only need 3 clients paying you 3 to 4K per month to hit that 10K per month revenue mark. And that's exactly what I've done for my business. I only work with 3 to 4 clients a month, and they pay me a subscription, and then I take on maybe 1 or 2 new clients at a time, and that's helped me sustainably grow my freelance business to 132,000 last year, and this year is going to increase even more. And all of this I'm going to share with you in my upcoming free live masterclass, where I walk you through exactly how to do it, how to do outreach, how to actually find your ideal client, and then how to reach out to them, how to actually walk them through the sales process and actually convert them into a paying client. It's called the 10K month freelancer masterclass. So grab your free spot here via the QR code or via the link down below. Ultimately, everything we've walked through in this video, it flips the usual sales dynamic. Instead of asking and begging and nagging potential prospects to work with you, you're warming them up first. You're offering value before asking for anything. You're using this ask for referrals instead of cold pitching, and then you're leveraging the rule of reciprocity to actually land paid work. Nothing salesy, nothing icky. If you want even more high-ticket sales strategies that actually work, check out this video right here on the left. And if you prefer listening on the go, we also have a podcast for the Brand Creative Podcast. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'd love to see you in the next one. Bye!